not in time. It's a construct of this reality. How can time be real as we perceive it when you can cross an invisible line in the middle of the ocean, and then you cross the line, you go into tomorrow, or you go into yesterday? It's crazy. It's just a construct that someone came up with to measure the movement of events. There is only the now. Time is a perception of time. It's not a real reality. People say, yeah, but there's the past and there's the future. Okay. Tell me about the past. Well, this happened, that happened. Okay. Where are you when you're telling me and perceiving the past in the now? Okay, tell me about the future. Well, I'm hoping to do this and I'm hoping to do that and this might happen. Where are you when you're telling me about the future? You're in the now. That body-mind with a sense of perception and reality and self that suits our agenda of mass control. Because once we lose touch with consciousness, around. I'll explain how that works in a minute. It doesn't literally go round and round, but kind of symbolically it does. And we come into this time loop at a certain point, and we live through it, and then we go out again at what we call death. And it seems as if we're going forward in terms of physical threats. It's about protecting status, power, reputation, superiority, intellectual preeminence. You know, only other than Ukraine, but in many European countries and America, there are things called skeptic societies. These are people that are not there to question, they're there to try to trash anybody having a view that's different to the scientific norm. And so, what's happening there is they're completely controlled by the reptilian brain because their intellectual preeminence is under threat of not surviving in the face of evidence and information that says, well, maybe you've not got everything right. So many levels. Money. Money's all about reptilian brain. There's the reptilian brain reaction of seeing having far more than necessary as a greater chance of survival. So people who had more money than they could spend in 100 lifetimes get up with the sun every morning to make as much money as possible in another day when they're never going to spend it. Because it's the reptilian brain survival mechanism totally out of kilter. And then on the other end of the reptilian brain reaction, it's like fear. Am I going to make the rent at the end of the month? Oh my God, am I going to keep my job? Oh my God. It's all happening all the time. The reptilian brain is being kicked in. And it's come to such a point that it is controlling the reality of vast numbers of people. As that Don Juan Matos said, we have been on our knees for long enough. We've been looking up and acquiescing to authority for long enough. Thousands and thousands of years, and we've got into this state. Because of the awareness that's coming to light of the situation we're in and the existence of this control system, there are no more excuses about not doing anything about it. Because we can't claim ignorance anymore. There's too much evidence. There's too much information showing what's going on. So we are at the point, that fork in the road, and we can't delay the decision of which way we go for any longer. We come together, we stand up for what we believe in, we stand up for our freedom and don't acquiesce to anyone taking it away. This world will be a free place very, very quickly because of the numbers we have. We go on watching it, observing it, and doing nothing about it, then this place will be dramatically close to Orwell's 1984 in just a few years. It's our choice, and we can't delay the choice any longer. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.